Hi guys, so without realising I've kind of bought a lot of things recently over sort of a period of time, so I thought I would do a haul for you today, seeing as I haven't done one in ages, which is probably a good thing because it means I've not been buying too many things, but I have quite a few things here, so I'm just going to jump on in and show you. I can't really remember the order I've bought these things in, so I'm just going to go through them kind of the order I bought them. So the other week my best friend has she's recently passed her driving test, so as a little celebration me and her drove to a local Boots and I picked up two things because obviously I can't go to a Boots without picking something up. So the first thing I picked up was the Collection eyeshadow pencil, and this is in the colour Vanilla Sky, and I've not really heard too much about these, but I do like eyeshadow pencils because they are so easy. You don't have to sort of dip your finger in a pot or anything like that. It's just here and easy to use. I do like this. It stays actually really well with the primer, and yeah, it's just a nice brightening colour, so I've really been enjoying using that. And then I think it was buy one get one half price on Collection 2000, so I bought the Deluxe lipstick in the colour Tallulah. Now this is kind of like the lipstick I've got on. I actually wore this in my last video, which was a favourites video I think. But yeah, I wore this and I really like it. It's more of a summer colour, but it's sort of just a neutral pink, which is really nice for summer but also for all year round as well. And then a while ago I picked up this. This is the Avene Thermal Water. Now I've had two, I think, of the mini sizes, and I was like, what is the point in buying another mini size if I'm just going through them? So I bought the big size. This was, I think it was about £6, and I just use this before I moisturise, which just helps my skin feel softer and smoother and sort of prepared for moisturisation, if that's even a word. And then I made an online purchase from Debenhams because I had a Debenhams voucher from my birthday, which was in July, and I wanted to use that. And then also Debenhams were having, I think it was 10% off, so I decided it was finally time to repurchase my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This, I just love this. There's not really much to say. It keeps your eyeshadows on for so long, and I just don't think I'll ever be without this. And then I popped into Boots after school a while ago and picked up this because I thought it was really interesting, and I haven't actually heard anything about these, so I thought I'd give it a try. And this is the Rimmel Stay Blushed Liquid Cheek Tint, and this is in the colour Pop of Pink. And I've been trying to get out of powder blush because sometimes I feel like powder blush just doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me look sort of like a doll, whereas having something sort of more luminising and with a bit of sort of natural texture to it then just makes you look more awake and like a human. So I picked up the pink one just because I'm more of a pink cheek wearer than a coral cheek wearer. And I really like this. It's got a bit of sort of, when you put it on your skin, it doesn't dry automatically, but you do have to work quite quickly, and it's less of a liquid than things like Benetton and Rosy Tint, but it's sort of not a really sort of creamy formula. It's just a perfect mixture, and I've been using this quite a lot recently. I'm really enjoying it. And then yesterday on the way to work I kind of picked up a few too many bits, which kind of is what inspired the haul. So the first two bits I picked up in, you guessed it, Boots, and they were the Real Techniques powder brush and the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot. So I got these obviously as a pairing, and I've heard lots of things about the One Heck of a Blot powder because I was using a loose powder, but they are so much hard work in the morning when all you want to do is slap a bit of powder on, and I was having to tap it out and make sure it didn't go everywhere, and I was just like, I need to pick up a setting powder. So I picked up this one, which is translucent, and just picked up the powder brush because it's really big, and I've heard some people say this can be a bit cakey if you don't use it with a sort of duo fibre type brush. So it's just really nice, and the brush covers, as you can see, the brush covers pretty much like a good chunk of my face. So yeah, and I've, like I said, I only picked this up yesterday, so I've not really used it too much, but I've been enjoying what I have used of it so far. And then, and then next I popped into Superdrug, and I saw they had an offer on the Max Factor blushes. Now, Max Factor is a really weird brand for me because personally I find it a tiny bit too expensive for the amount of product you get. But when I saw the creamy blush was on offer from $6.99 to $4.99, I immediately picked it up because Liana from Amelia from Liana Beauty has spoken about these, and quite a few people have actually, and said how amazing they were. And like I said, with the Rimmel blush, I'm trying to move out of powder blushes, so I thought this was a safe option to start with, and it's in the colour Soft Pink, which is just like a really nice, well, pink colour. And I have that on today, and I really like it. I do actually need to get a brush because I just find it easier to work cream blush in with a brush rather than my fingers, just because, I don't know, I just find it easier, and I feel like you have more work time with a brush rather than your fingers. But I used that today and really enjoyed it. And then the most expensive purchase, I think, of all of these was this. This is the Origins Super Spot Remover Blemish Treatment Gel. So many people talk about this, and I've wanted to get it for ages, and I've recently been getting pretty bad spots, like really angry, horrible ones. I currently have one on my chin and one on in the middle of my eyes, which I don't know whether you'll be able to see. I'm hoping you can't, but if you can, I'm a human, I get spots. So I got this to try and sort of deter spots from coming, because I don't like them, and I'm sure not many people do. This little pot of beauty is £14, I think, and I just decided to treat myself. I thought, why not? You know, I can. So I did. I picked this up. This is actually my first Origins purchase ever, which is quite exciting. Used it last night, and I haven't seen the greatest difference, but so many people say it's not just a one treatment thing. It's, you know, you have to use it over a couple of days. But they definitely did not look as angry this morning, which is always great. So yeah, I picked this up as well. So if you've picked anything up recently, then please let me know in a comment down below. And yeah, that's it for this week's video, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye! Hi guys, so long time no see, and I'm sorry about that, but I've been kind of busy, but I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm just going to jump straight into the video.